An Oxford surgeon is preparing for a 3-week mission to provide medical aid in Haiti. Professor Chris Bulstrode is a specialist from the John Radcliffe Hospital who'll be travelling to help the survivors of last week's earthquake. He's working with the organisation Doctors of the World. It's not the first time he's used his skills abroad. He's recently come back from Gaza. He joined me earlier in the studio to tell us more about what he's volunteered to do.
Well, it's changing hour by hour, but the latest signal that we've had in is that we will be going out as a large team right out into the villages which up till now have been cut off from any help at all, and we'll be setting up clinics actually in the street to look after the people who haven't yet had any medical assistance at all.
How difficult will it be and how different will it be to the work you do here?
Oh, completely different. The John Radcliffe, where I work, is fabulously well equipped. There's a full team on duty. We'll be a big team, but we'll be short of water. We're bound to be a little bit short of equipment, and we'll have to improvise as we can, and depending on what we find.
And I imagine it will be very difficult for you. We can look at some of the pictures that are coming in from Haiti today now, and some of the situations you're going to find yourself in look as if, from a medical point of view, they're going to be rough and ready.
Yes, it's a bit nerve-wracking, that sort of thing, and we'll just have to do the best we can when we get there.
What sort of preparations have you been making to deal with situations like this?
Well, I've got the books out overnight and been reading up all the textbooks on some of the operations that I don't do very often, that I'm likely to come across when I'm there, trying to think about how I'm going to work with the team, because it's a very big team. It's a team of administrators, people are going to get the fuel in, people are going to get the water in, theatre sisters, and I've got to think how I'm going to fit into a team and speak French throughout. So there are quite a lot of things to work on.
Because you work for Doctors of the World, but it's part of Médecins du Monde.
That's
and
right.
It will be a big international team.
It's a big international team, mainly French, but this is the British contingent that's going out this time.
And for you personally, I guess it will be very different to some of the areas you've worked before. You've worked in war zones and famine zones, but not necessarily a natural disaster area.
Absolutely, and that's what worries me, is that this is new for me, and we just have to do our best. We'll try and use the same principles, but you're quite right, and we're going to have to think our way through this one.
Now, when we've seen the pictures, so harrowing for many people, there will be others asking you right now, what is your motivation for being there?
It's terribly difficult, but you know, if you work in a lovely hospital like the John Radcliffe and you've got everything laid up for you and everything's perfect, and you see something like this happen the other end of the world, I'm on my feet straight away, as were a lot of other people. A huge number of people phoned in straight away saying, how can we help? Nurses, paramedics, all sorts of people, all of them very anxious to give back a little bit and to try and balance things out a little bit, because they're having a really tough time in Haiti at the moment.
Often when we end interviews, we say that we wish the guests well, but I think everyone watching this tonight will be wishing you the very best of luck.
Thank you so much.
Sending you our good wishes.
Thanks, Ross. Thank you.
That's Professor Chris Bulstrode. Next tonight, more than half the obese